Hey guys, my name is Jeff Niket and I am here in Massachusetts, USA, and we are here to talk about generating leads. First off, I would like to say thank you for being here and checking out this webinar with me. I know being that it's the weekend, we all have plans and can be pretty busy at times. So I just want to say a quick thank you for that. So this webinar is geared towards learning some simple strategies that anyone could use that would help you generate incoming leads daily into whatever business it is that you currently are doing. And we all know that without leads, our business is dead and you have no business. So what are some ways that you get leads? Well, I know when you first start out, as I did, that you were told to make a list of your family and friends. And now we know how that turns out, because that just ends up generating a whole bunch of rejection, pushback, and a lot of no's, which after a while can be very detrimental to your business. Because if you keep hearing no after a while, you really get frustrated and end up not feeling that anyone's going to join you or wants to join you. And why would you want to put yourself through that when there's different strategies that you can use that would be able to generate incoming leads, and there is no pushback? So tonight I'll be sharing with you some simple strategies that you can use no matter what business you're into, and can generate incoming leads for any business. So let's get to the presentation. So this webinar is on how to generate free unlimited leads without harassing your friends and family. So, as I said, my name is Jeff Niket, and this is in association with the Black Ops Underground Marketing. So what are some of the biggest challenges in this industry? Do you know what they are? A lot of them are things that you wouldn't think of right offhand, especially when you're a beginner or first starting out. Some of those include that you hate harassing your friends and family, you hate getting rejected, you have no marketing budget, you have not enough capital to be able to purchase those high-ticket products, you don't know how to generate leads, you don't know how to close or upsell, you don't know how to get team duplication, and you do not know how to become the attractor factor. So, why do people fail in this business? First, they think it's about selling. They think that they have to pitch all their products right away. And they think it's about pitching because that's what they're used to when you're in sales. They're always looking for the instant gratification. They are completely focused on the features and benefits. They do not ask the qualifying questions. They do not build rapport with people. They talk too much and listen too little, which is a big problem. And they are not duplicatable. So this business is about people. If you didn't know, this is a Friends for Life business model that you are actually in. because it's about building relationships. And if you're pitching before you get a connection, you will always get pushback and rejection. And why is that? Because people do business with people that they know, like, and trust, and want to be like. So how do you find things in common? The best way is the FOR model, which is family, occupation, recreation, and motivation. And for family, some examples would be how many kids they have, what type of pets they have, what their hobbies are. Occupation, what they do for a living. Recreation, what they like to do for fun. Motivation, why they do what they do, what inspires them. And people will do business with people that they like or people that they aspire to be like. So, what do most people do? Most people, when they start out in their primary business, they invest their own money to buy the products and training. And then to be able to learn the free strategies, it can take 2 to 4 years of your learning curve. And while that's happening, you're still putting in your own money, risking more personal income without generating any more. Eventually, once you are making money, you're reinvesting it. But a lot of people never even make it to that point, which is definitely a bad thing if you're keep shelling out money and not having any money coming in. So what do the smart people do? One way is joining the Black Ops Underground Marketing, which is where you are taught exactly what to do. They have a copy and paste system where you can have the opportunity to make $1,000 commissions, which when you work today, you get paid today. So that means that if someone signs up with you today, that money is yours in your account that same day. So you're not having to wait weeks or possibly even a month or so like you would in some other businesses before you're able to get those commissions. And that also would help you be able to purchase the higher ticket products and pay for your ad campaigns, your paid marketing, paid traffic, paid ads. And also gives you the opportunity to have multiple income streams and also be able to rise to the top of the leaderboards in whatever business you are in, because you're able to generate more leads and have the opportunity to have more people joining you. So what are some things that you need to do? Number one, connect with the prospect, build a relationship with them. 2, build rapport. 3, find things in common. What are things that you guys have in common with each other that gives you common ground? Ask a few qualifying questions, which is very important. And then the biggest thing that you need to do is get out of the way and have them watch your video. That is the main goal of what you do. You do not want to be talking too much. So, what is holding you back? Fear. But what is fear? It is false evidence appearing real. Fear is a complete illusion because it is all just in your mind. And what you resist will persist and get worse. You need to be able to conquer your fear head on. You don't want to settle for a life of mediocrity or mediocrity. And you need to know that you are worthy of greatness. So, how to be seen as a leader? First, you need to help solve the pain points of the industry. You need to give your best value for free. Ask qualifying questions. Again, listen more and talk less. Find people's pain and problems and offer solutions and connect those people to their dreams. So how do you build relationships without even talking to someone? That can happen in whatever social media you're posting in, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Some of the things that you need to focus on are positive quotes, motivation, inspiration, how-tos on marketing, how to do something, personal adventure, things with your family, things that your team is doing, entertainment, trivia. Questions are a great way to generate leads. Controversy, that one's can be a touchy subject. Social proof of your success, social proof of your team's success, piggyback marketing, and value-based webinars like this one that you're on right now. So, some things to pay attention to. First, there are two worlds that exist simultaneously. First one is everything that you want. The second is everything that you don't want. And you need to remember that whichever one you focus on is the one you are going to get. And you focus on everything that you desire in your reality, which means you need to speak your reality into existence. Beware of how you feel inside your body and your physiology, because your physiology is your compass to your success. And also, use the power of visualization. You need to get clear on what it is that you really want. Get clear on who your perfect business partner is and who you want to attract. That should be written out on a piece of paper. What your intention is. What do you want to achieve? What is your preferred state of being? And defining your perfect day. All these actually should be written down on a piece of paper for you to go back to, and it also ingrains it more into your mind when it's actually written out on a piece of paper. So how do you hit mass market in the industry? There are two things you need to focus on. Personal development and marketing strategies that can be used for any business. And remember, you just want to pique curiosity. Don't do the selling. You need to let the tools do the selling, which would be the video. Focus on the relationship and the connection to the people you're speaking with. And a good thing to keep in mind is that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. When they feel that you actually care about them and their success, they will be more willing to join you because they know that you are actually really there to help them. So, what are some ways to start generating commissions. Some ways to generate money. Some people will use JVZoo products or other affiliate programs to generate small amounts of income, or you can purchase the reseller rights to your product, which gets paid directly to you, and you get the commissions in real time. So, with the Exodus program, there is a huge personal development area, which has a lot of awesome videos, audio videos for you to listen to, some of which Darren Little, Tracy Walker, Ray Higdon, Greg Gomez. There's a lot of awesome information right here in this part. There's also a health and wellness section, and that is pretty big in the industry right now as well. So there's a lot of good things for people to use and teach other people. And then there's also a huge marketing area, which has videos for Twitter and how to do webinars and YouTube and blogging, sales funnels, Facebook. The list goes on and on. So, what would it be like to start popping $1,000 commissions? You make real-time commissions. You're able to use those as spendable cash flow, which gives you the ability to have the cash to run the business. So you are able to do your paid traffic, paid ads, and this can be considered your front-end ATM machine. Where you work today, you get paid today. So how do you like getting 100% commissions on a $1,000 product? So let's show you a few things. If you were to make 10 sales in a month, that would equal $10,000. If you were able to generate 20 sales, you would make $20,000. And if you were to generate 30 sales, that would give you an amazing $30,000 in just 1 month. Now, how awesome would that be for your life? So, imagine that you have 5 people who are not qualified. You teach them how to make just 1 sale in the week, and you would make $5,000. So, what if you were given the entire campaign that has generated as much as $900,000 in team commissions in 90 days from a complete flat start? Receive all of the sales copy you need to start popping those daily commissions, all of the value campaigns, the follow-up campaigns, the promotional campaigns from A to Z. In order to show you the actual Facebook that creates interaction, teach you how to recruit new reps within 6 to 45 minutes into your business, which that is amazing to see, and give you access to a private Facebook group filled with tons more of marketing secrets. So, first bonus, you would get live millionaire mentoring with Darren Little, which is valued at $10,000. Bonus 2, 2-hour recruiting training video on how to recruit new reps in 6 to 45 minutes, which has a $2,000 value. Bonus 3, access to the secret Black Ops Underground Facebook group, which has a $2,000 value. How would you like to be one of the 50 families to earn $10,000 plus by getting $10,000 of millionaire mentoring for free? And start making $1,000 commissions while you sleep. Some of these campaigns have generated over $13,000 in a single day, and over $25,000 in a single week, and over $100,000 in just 1 month, and over $1 million using these simple strategies. So here are just some examples. Darren Little, $39,000 in just 15 days. Yassine was able to make just over $32,000 within his first 6 months. And note, he is only 19 years old, so that's completely awesome. And in 6 months, there was a total team commission of over $1 million. So here's what you get. Access to the Exodus Elite Genesis product library, which has a value of $1,203. Bonus 1, the live millionaire mentoring, is $10,000. Bonus 2, the 2 hours recruiting training, $2,000. And bonus 3, the Black Ops Underground Elite Operations, which has a $2,000 value. So that makes a grand total of $15,203. But would we really make you pay that $15,203? Of course not. You won't even have to pay $10,000. You only have to pay $1,203 to be able to have access to all of that training. So, and plus, as an additional bonus, you receive the 7-figure secrets my millionaire mentor, Darren Little, has used to generate $108,000 in profits in just 30 days, and has helped an army of people generate $750,000 in team commissions within just 2 months. Meditation audio to help you step into your power. How to develop a 9,000 per day mindset video. And you also receive access to my ebook, Opening Your Mind to Universal Abundance. So, what did you think about that, folks? Did you get value from this? I sure hope so, because there is so much value to be given. So I hope that you are also taking notes while you are watching this presentation. And I will take a minute to see if anyone has any questions about what they saw just now. No questions. So if there are no questions, I will wrap up this webinar. So seriously, people, if you want to get value from this, you can click the link below this video or in the chat box to get started now on your journey. There are so many things that you can do when you set your mind to it. And if you want to be able to have a lifestyle where you don't have to worry about money, don't have to answer to someone else, and just be able to have the time freedom, then this is something you cannot pass up. So again, my name is Jeff Niquette. I hope you got value out of this presentation. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. And that is all for now. Have a great night.